All right. In addition to stories, you want to have um, experts, right? And you want to have them those quotes, and those quotes shouldn't be direct explanations. They shouldn't be. They should be something that alludes to what you are talking about, right? So here we have a longtime Democratic politician from the region told me, right? And he's talking about the mining and all this stuff, and he's talking about it, but the quote is not saying mining's good or bad. It's not exactly what you want to say. It's sort of showing, right? This is the show versus tell, showing what the issue is, right? Showing what the problem is in terms of this article. But you want to have your expert sort of show you, either through stories or explanation, what it is that you're trying to say. And then you in your paper are going to sort of interpret it, right? So it can be a politician, it can be an activist, right? It can be someone that works for the company, right? And so if you go through this, representatives from Twin Metals emphasize those are experts. They're biased experts, right? But they are experts. This person, Ram, is a community activist. And so there are a lot of ways to bring experts in. And what you're looking for are those quotes from experts that are something that you can use that will do work that show sort of the issue that you're talking about. If you state ADHD or computer screens can keep you up at night, then you put in a quote from a doctor. You don't want the doctor to say computer screens can keep you up at night. You want to say, I have patients, and a lot of them are 13 years old, and they're not going to bed till 2 in the morning because they're on their phones till 2 in the morning. And then when they go to bed, they kind of think that this thing's going to ring anytime, right? That's an expert, a psychologist who's dealing with childhood anxiety, but he's showing you what you have previously stated. And so these are the types of connections that you want to make when you bring in those experts who can show you the statements that you're making in your paper.